Good to see you.
How'd all these people get in your room?
Dean Martin's unpredictable energy and questionable sobriety made him one of Carson's most entertaining but dangerous guests.
Did you get Frank something special for his 60th birthday? You
Yeah.
Get him a nice gift?
But how do you wrap up glands?
These are Dean Martin's funniest moments on Johnny Carson. Johnny takes a sip of Martin's drink.
What a night.
What a band. What a show.
Boy. This is it, huh?
This is it. It's Wednesday, Dean.
Yeah. This is it.
This is about the size of it, yeah. This doesn't get much more exciting than this usually.
No.
Do you show up?
You and I must be the worst entertainers in the world.
Why's that?
What?
What?
Well, I mean, you've been here 15.
16.
One show, 16. I've had one show 16 years. Everybody I know had 6, 7, 8 shows. We must be bad.
Oh, yeah, we just...
Johnny finally tastes Dean's glass on air, confirming what the audience already suspects about the contents. The proof moment becomes the gag as Carson validates the legendary reputation, the spelling slur.
You go ahead, Bernie.
Did you get Frank something special for his 60th birthday? You
Yeah.
Get him a nice gift?
But how do you wrap up glands? Just made that
To go, huh? Yeah, glands to go.
How's it going, Ed?
Beautiful.
Beautiful.
You don't,
No, I quit that.
Here, use my coffee. What the hell, you?
Dean's Vegas ramble derails into misnaming the MGM casino, then turning gambling advice into a punchy street sermon. Dean flicks ashes into George Gobel's drink.
That's the way the show works.
Well, you gotta ask me something. I just can't sit here.
You're all,
They're gonna do something. Look at that.
What are you doing, fellas?
What are you doing?
You're through for the season, aren't you?
Oh.
Huh? Are you through?
Scared me. Yeah, well, I'm through for this season, yeah.
Yeah. Of course you are.
Yeah, I finished my show, last show, Christmas.
And what are you doing? What are you doing now? I mean, it's...
Nothing. I'm going to go to Minneapolis to do airport with Burt Lancaster.
Dean flicks cigarette ashes into George Gobel's drink in 1969, creating a perfect wordless gag. Everyone realizes the show has turned into a live, classy train wreck, arriving tuned up in 1980.
Well, I know you drink a lot of apple juice.
If that's apple juice, then I'm Al Capone. No, I just said, huh?
That was a good year for apples. Hey, speaking of, I was thinking, I read an article today on Atlantic City. I remember one of the first times I saw you working down at Atlantic City at the old 500 Club. That's now gone, I suppose.
It's not down.
In Atlantic City, at Atlantic City.
Over.
Over in Atlantic City.
Down Atlantic City?
Oh, where? See,
You know where Atlantic City is?
Certainly, it's in New Jersey.
Oh, you know where New York is?
Yeah.
Would you say it's down from here?
No. Over.
Across.
By.
Dean walks in looking hammered in 1980, arriving late, forcing Johnny to host around him. The tuned-up entrance made Carson work as circus ringmaster trying to contain a loose cannon. The Monologue Critique.
I have a hangnail. I'm sterilizing it. Anyway.
Oh, don't throw it away. Don't ever throw that away.
That's finger licking good, isn't it? Yeah. Look.
Hey, Doc, how's your Severson?
You don't do many outside shows, do you?
I never get that. What?
You don't do many shows other than your own television show. I don't see you around.
I go to the Megam.
The what?
The Megam in Las Vegas.
Oh, the MGM Hotel, the Mega.
Dean, clearly loaded, starts critiquing Johnny's monologue like he's the late-night coach. Johnny tries keeping it polite while Dean keeps teaching with drunk hosting tips. Martin calls Carson the wrong name.
You gamble when you're upset?
Me gamble? Me, I was a croupier for 11 years, and you asked me if I would go up against them tables. Do you know that those tables are not there to be beaten? Do you know that the percentage will get you? Why don't you stop me when I'm yelling like that? You asked how many guys break you up, and you stopped at Lee Marvin.
No, you do. You're doing pretty good tonight, I'll tell you that.
Dean calls Johnny Joey awkwardly during the 1975 appearance with Carson acting like nothing happened. The Joey mistake, followed by moving on like it was normal, tested Carson's professional composure visibly. The surprise walk-on before Buddy Hackett.
Yeah, I'm yawning too. Well,
No,
both of you
I'm
are on.
No, I have to run.
I know you do, because I know you're down the
Where you
hall.
going, Dean?
Well, you'll Gibbons is
Just waiting in the car.
We're going to eat some furniture. at
And you're
George
not supposed to be out here
Montgomery's
yet.
I'm not?
No.
Where do you want me?
house. Why don't you taste what he's drinking? Because it's powerful.
I know what that is.
Hey, thank you.
Thanks for coming.
Dean crashes the flow by strolling out ahead of Buddy Hackett, instantly flipping the segment into chaos. The wait, what is happening moment derails the planned structure completely. Clothes roast run.
Good to see you.
How'd all these people get in your room? I'll let you know one thing, that there's going to be at least 110 people watching you tonight, because I'm going to Frank's house. You know, it's his party.
It's his 60th birthday.
And we're all going to get in his bed and watch it.
During his drunk appearance, Dean starts taking shots at Johnny's clothes and generally needling the vibe with the humor coming from sloppy confidence aimed at the most controlled host on television. Dean forgets everything.
We've got the sweetest out here. That's policeman. Forget it.
Yeah. Did you get...
Who's the next one to come out?
Did you... Did you...
I know you're going to ask me a question.
I'm going to ask
Bernie.
you a question.
Well, you go ahead, Bernie.
Did you, Did you get Frank something special for his 60th birthday? You
Yeah.
Get him a nice gift?
But how do you wrap up glands?
During the same drunk set, Dean keeps losing the thread and misremembering basics, with the laughs coming from Johnny trying to reset the conversation without embarrassing him. Carson attempts redirecting gently as Dean forgets what they're discussing. The identity confusion spreads to other topics as Dean can't keep track. Bob Hope and Dean tag team.
Where's that? No, but where's the guy you talked to? John!
That's the way it works.
John? So this is old John, huh? You know, not only are you important in show business, but I found out you're important in hotels and everything. Every time I get a room, there's a John.
Two legends in one segment on December 12, 1975, while Dean is tuned up, creates automatic chaos, with even Johnny trying to steer, getting yanked sideways by the double energy. Hope and Martin together overwhelm Carson's control as both legends feed off each other, with the December 1975 lineup becoming legendary for the chaos.
Oh, this is beautiful.
It is good to see you. I thought you were
What did you call me? Lonesome what?
No, not. I'm talking about George Gobel. In fact, I didn't know you were going to come out here.
Oh, no, George isn't here.
George left, did he?
Who's George left? Well, old John.
Johnny attempts steering between two forces as Dean's condition makes him unpredictable, while Hope adds fuel to the fire. The tag team effect prevents any stability as Johnny's authority disappears completely with the double energy creating television magic. The Bleeped Exchange.
Look, it's a public service. I can understand that. Is there
I
another
hate
reason?
the other reason is your monologue. It puts me to sleep so nice.
This segment is remembered specifically for bleeped lines and timing, telling you exactly how loose it got, with the "you can't say that" moment becoming legendary. The Bleeped Exchange proved Dean was operating without any filter that night, making live television genuinely dangerous in the best possible way. The censorship becomes part of the humor, as viewers imagine what Dean said, while Johnny's reaction shows genuine shock at the boundary crossing. Dean argues with Johnny.
Piece of cloth off of one of your... You know, that Italian restaurant wants that jacket back. For a tablecloth. You have your own clothes. It's a shame they don't get some to fit you. You know?
You don't like this?
You want to know why your monologue don't go over?
It was a smash tonight.
Well, tonight I didn't see it.
The funniest rhythm here is Dean insisting he's the authority, while Johnny, the actual authority, tries to keep the segment from collapsing with Dean arguing about what's working on Johnny's own show. Dean lectures Carson about hosting technique, despite being barely coherent, as Johnny maintains politeness while Dean insists he knows better. The role reversal becomes absurd, as Dean claims expertise while Carson's actual authority gets challenged by drunk confidence. Dean refuses to accept Johnny's corrections as the arguing reveals Dean's complete lack of self-awareness, while Johnny fights to maintain control as Dean insists he's right. The segment threatens to derail completely as Dean's conviction makes it funnier while Johnny realizes arguing is pointless. Dean wins through sheer persistence as the authority battle defines the segment, with Johnny eventually surrendering, letting Dean have his way. The arguing became the actual entertainment, as Dean proved confidence matters more than coherence, while Johnny learned to ride the chaos. The 1973 introduction.
Dropped in because I come to wish you a happy anniversary, but it seems to me it's impossible for you to have an anniversary. You've only been married 7 months.
Welcome to the club.
And I watched.
Even the intro is fun, as Johnny sets the table on October 2nd, 1973 for Dean and Buddy Night, with everyone feeling it's going to be a guest energy takes over kind of segment.
It's a what?
Remember a niblick?
No.
Remember, it's an old niblick. It used to be like a spoon.
But I always try to look for the club, and I can't see it, so that's why I switched to this. I can't see it.
The introduction promises chaos before it even starts, as Johnny prepares the audience while the October 1973 timing captures prime Dean era. Johnny's intro acknowledges the danger ahead, as the Dean and Buddy combination guarantees unpredictability, while Carson frames it as surrender before it begins.
Oh, no. I tried Linda Lovelace, but she said she had it up to here.
The audience anticipation builds from the intro alone, as Johnny knows control will be temporary while the setup proves prescient as chaos arrives. Dean and Buddy together overwhelm any structure as Johnny's intro becomes a warning, while the guest energy taking over becomes reality. Carson accepts his fate early as the intro sets expectations perfectly, while Dean delivers on the chaos promised. Buddy adds his own energy as Johnny becomes referee more than host, while the segment lives up to the intro. Dean proves the billing accurate as Johnny's preparation proves insufficient. The segment loses control.
Yeah, I thought this place was bigger than this thing here.
You work, Jack. You work when you do your show down the hall, right?
That way.
Down Houghton's a building here.
You drink a lot, don't you?
No.
Johnny's classic 1969 show sums up the whole scene as Carson basically narrates his own defeat in real time, while Dean and the panel chaos overwhelms him. The self-awareness makes it funnier, as Johnny acknowledges defeat publicly, with the 1969 appearance becoming legendary for this line alone. Carson's narration of his own loss creates meta-comedy, as the exactly what time phrasing shows Johnny's precision even in chaos. Dean's presence made control impossible.
Well, I finally found a perfect girl. I could not ask for more. She's deaf and dumb and oversexed and owns a liquor store.
As Johnny realizes the show belongs to Dean now, while the panel chaos peaks with this acknowledgement. Carson's defeat becomes the punchline as the real-time narration captures the moment perfectly, while Johnny's honesty about losing control disarms criticism. Dean hears the line and escalates further as the audience loves watching authority crumble, while Johnny makes his surrender entertaining. The line gets quoted for decades as Dean proved he could dominate anyone, while Carson's graciousness in defeat impressed everyone. The self-narration became a Carson trademark as Johnny turned losing into winning somehow, with the line capturing an era of Tonight Show chaos. The Sinatra guest host night.
You know, I was celebrating the victory for 22 years.
Dean, when Frank talks, shut up.
I wasn't coming here. Just on my way, I slipped on an ice cube, slid right in here.
With Sinatra guest hosting and Joey Bishop hosting the episode, Dean's drop-in turns it into a Rat Pack-style hang where the show feels secondary to the friendship dynamic. Dean strolling in when Frank was guest hosting transformed The Tonight Show into the Rat Pack living room instantly, with format disappearing completely. Dean treats the set like a casual hangout rather than television, as Sinatra and Dean's chemistry overrides any format, while the Rat Pack energy makes structure irrelevant. Joey Bishop watches the legends take over as the guest hosting becomes an excuse for reunion, while while Dean's stroll in feels completely natural. The living room atmosphere replaces television formality as Sinatra enables Dean's looseness, while the show format disappears completely. Dean and Frank feed off each other as The Tonight Show becomes secondary while the Rat Pack vibe overtakes everything. Bishop realizes he's witnessing history as Dean makes television feel like a party while Sinatra matches Dean's energy. The friendship dominates the segment as Dean proves the Rat Pack was real, while the casual hang became legendary television. Sinatra and Dean showed genuine affection as The Tonight Show captured something unrepeatable. Dean Martin proved that unpredictable chaos combined with legendary status could make Johnny Carson work harder than any other guest while creating unforgettable television moments. Which Dean Martin moment do you think was the funniest? Let us know in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe for more funny Johnny Carson moments.